Hey guys, welcome back. So let's get started on this Infinite Runner project. So once again, I'll be making this not an artist version Infinite Runner. Just because I'm not an artist, I don't want to put a lot of effort into the art. So let's make a new project. It's going to be a game maker language project like always. I'm going to throw it on my desktop and let's call it Infinite Runner. Okay. And save. All right, so as I said, our only three objects are going to be the platforms, which the character runs on, the player, that's the character that's playing the game, and a spawner object, which will be spawning in more platforms. So I think that's a good place to start. So we can make three objects. Let's just go up to the plus sign here. I'm going to click 1, 2, 3, object, and create. Okay, so I need an object player. I'm doing the order incorrectly. Actually, it's if you do the sprites first, it's a little bit better because you can assign the sprite to the objects right away because they'll exist by this time. I need an object spawner, just like that. O spawner, and then I need an O platform. Okay, so those are my three objects. For the sounds, let's do sounds next. This also demonstrates that the order in which you create things doesn't matter. In most game engines, you can create things in whatever order you want. It's just that when you're throwing them all together in the game, it's best to have them all created already. But you can always go back and edit things or change things. So I need two sounds, and my two sounds are going to be my player jumping. So that's S and D jump, and my other one is going to be music. I want this game to have music. Infinite runners are much better if they have music because they don't really have a lot of other things going on. Okay, so I have my sound jump and sound music. And now let's move on to sprites. So for sprites, we're gonna need, for sure, we need platform sprite and hero sprite, so that's 2. We need hero jump, so that's 3. We also need to have, as I said, we're gonna have a background of mountains, that's 4. A background of some kind of forest, that's 5. And a background of some kind of bushes, that's 6. So I'm gonna click the add button, sprites, and I'm gonna add 6 sprites, create, perfect. Let's start with the first one. So I wanted this one to be my S player. This will be my main character. Next one will be S player jump. Next one will be my S platforms, just platform singular. And then there's just all the backgrounds. So I'm only creating 3 backgrounds, but you're welcome to create as many backgrounds as you'd like. So I'll make one called mountains. So S mountains. I'll make a forest, so S forest. And then finally, I'm going to make one that's much closer to the player, which is going to be your S. Let's just call it bushes. Okay. Anything else? Oh, if we need one more thing, we need the font. We said we are going to keep track of score. So in the fonts, let's just create a new font. So you can create something by right click, create, and then font right here. And I'm going to pick a font that's fairly well known. Arial works fine for me. Maybe let's make it thicker. So let's go Arial black. Font size, let's go a little bit bigger, maybe 16. Perfect. And I do want to name it so F, lowercase f, and then GUI for GUI. Perfect. So there's our font. And what is that? I'm just going to look at my cheat sheet. Oh, one more thing. Let's rename the room 1. So expand the rooms, right click on room 1, click on rename, and we're going to call this R game. It's just a room game. It's really like it almost doesn't matter because there's only one room, but it's good practice to start naming things in case we do add more rooms. Okay, so that's it for the setup. In the next video, I'll show you all the sprites and sounds that I've created, and then in the final video, I'll go over the code for the objects. So thanks for watching.